From CBS News Bay Area, this is the Morning Edition.
San Francisco's Pride Parade is now just a few hours away, and the party was already in full swing in parts of the city on Saturday.
Pride Saturday, we're really happy to be out here in the beautiful San Francisco with our community.
But it is not just a time for celebrations. Demonstrators also took to the streets to push for equality and justice well beyond the LGBTQ community. And new numbers show a surge in overdose deaths in Santa Clara County. What's behind this alarming trend, and how is San Jose and the county trying to respond? Good morning. It is Sunday, June 25th. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Devin Feely. Let's start with a quick check of our weather with First Alert meteorologist Darren Peck.
Got a pretty great start out there this morning. You can see the marine layer is widespread. I'm going to play this through in the complete forecast, and you'll see how this will melt back for the majority of us today, but it may not clear out over the city entirely. So it'll be a fairly kind of June gloomish looking day for the first part anyway, for Pride. That parade is going to be fantastic from a weather standpoint because it's June. We know it can be kind of gray and overcast for Pride. And if you're outside the city, anything else you're doing today, most locations will have sunshine, but your temperatures will be well below average. We'll talk about the cool temperatures, and I'll show you how long it takes for your part of the bay to get into the sun coming up in the complete forecast.
We're now less than 5 hours away from San Francisco's Pride Parade, but people aren't waiting to celebrate. The festivities got underway yesterday in the Castro. A family block party turned Noe Street into a place to celebrate diversity. And while this probably brightened the community's mood, it also provided a boost for local businesses.
We made it through the pandemic, and with the help of our community partners at the Castro Merchants and everyone coming together, we're just really, really happy that we are here together.
We love coming out to these events because it brings the community together, brings us together, and it's just another way of meeting each other.
I deeply want to thank them, a lot for their support, like the Lookout, Max Muscle, Lamed, Jeffries. They are very supportive of this. They love to have these events because they bring a lot of people, a lot of business for them.
And that was just the start of things. Betty Yu has more on the celebrations in the run-up to today's parade.
The night before San Francisco's signature Pride Parade takes over Market Street, the city was buzzing with celebrations from the Castro to downtown.
So let's see what we have here. Oops, Pride chocolates.
At KPIX Chocolates in the Castro, owner Carol Gansha's passion and identity as a queer Filipina are reflected in her handcrafted work. Looking around the 18th Street shop, there are colorful displays of pride.
Honestly, for me, it's not just about being gay or not. It's also about whoever you are. Just be as weird as you are, and we're cool with that. Because I want to be as weird as I am, and I want you to just go with it and love me for who I am. And that's, to me, that is what we're trying to do. You can take a look at our chocolate truffles here.
And on this final Pride weekend, customers are lining up for her artisanal sweets. She said overall sales has started picking up in June. And on this Saturday, they're double what the shop would normally bring in on this day. Customers also purchased Pride shirts.
When I first moved here, I couldn't even say the word gay. I was really scared of saying the word gay. I had a relationship with a woman for quite a while then, but I couldn't say the word while living in the Philippines. When I moved here, it took a while, but I was able to say that I was gay and I was a lesbian.
The shop is a big draw for customers like Glenn Gengano, who grew up in San Francisco. He also attended KPIX's first ever drag brunch on Saturday.
It's amazing. As a gay Filipino male, I mean, it's important to be out and feel comfortable and safe.
In downtown San Francisco, the W Hotel hosted Long Live Drag. The event celebrated and honored the life of LGBTQ icon Heklina, who passed suddenly in April. A portion of the proceeds will go to the Oasis Arts Foundation, which partners with Oasis Nightclub, which Heklina co-founded.
She was a force,
She
liked to be raunchy, and she liked to work out a lot of angst on a stage. And she also provided a space for us to do the same.
Miss Shugana and Mad Dog 2020 entertained the crowd with performances. They said it's especially important to do so now as anti-LGBTQ legislation, threats, and violence ramp up in mostly red states across the country.
We're just performers doing an art. Don't be scared of us. I mean, there's no need to be scared of us. You know what I'm saying? We're just people.
Similar celebrations are happening around the world. Crowds took to the streets in Mexico City. More than 500,000 people made their way to the capital's town square. Paris and Warsaw also held events to celebrate inclusion. Now, back in this country, First Lady Jill Biden made a stop at Nashville's Pride celebration. She joined the city's mayor and made remarks supporting the LGBTQ community. A two-day festival in Nashville features live music and dancing and support from local businesses.
Today, I'm here on behalf of Joe, my husband, Kamala and Doug, to say loud and clear that you belong, that you are beautiful, that you are loved.
After that festival, the First Lady attended a political event for the Biden Victory Fund, and before her Nashville stop, she also visited Minneapolis yesterday. And in San Francisco, the 31st annual Dyke March was held on Saturday. This followed the Trans March that happened on Friday. Thousands of people gathered in Dolores Park yesterday to demonstrate against a wide range of problems in society, including sexism, homophobia, racism, and poverty. Today, the Pride Parade starts at 10:30 at the corner of Market and Beale Street. It moves down Market to 8th, and a final celebration will be taking place at the Civic Center. The parade typically creates a lot of traffic. The city is urging people to use public transportation when possible, but Muni says many downtown bus lines are going to be rerouted today. BART is expecting its peak travel time today to be from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. heading into San Francisco and from 4 to 8 p.m. getting out. SF Bay Ferry is also expecting high ridership for the parade. They're adding additional trips in the morning and evening on the Vallejo, the Oakland, and the Alameda routes. Be sure to catch our special Hope, Love, Pride, a celebration. It airs today from 10 a.m. to noon on our sister station, KBCW. The show also streams on the free CBS News app. In other news, some new numbers are out on fentanyl deaths in the South Bay. Santa Clara County saw a worrying spike in overdose deaths last month, and now San Jose city officials are vowing to crack down on drug dealers and users.
Look, if you come to San Jose to sell drugs, we will arrest you and prosecute you. If you were buying and using drugs outside, we're going to do everything in our power to compel you into treatment. I mean, we need to hold people accountable.
The mayor, county officials, and San Jose police are joining forces to tackle the crisis. This comes after deaths in the county more than doubled from April to May.
I had a friend overdose like 2 days ago.
Sean Woody lives in a homeless encampment on the edge of downtown San Jose known as Fentanyl Row because of the drug's prevalence there.
I've used it on a few friends a few times. I know people who overdose quite a few times.
Sean is talking about Narcan, a potentially life-saving drug that neutralizes the effect of fentanyl and other opioids on the body. He says he carries it with him all the time and first administered it to a woman who had overdosed and passed out inside one of these portable toilets, suggesting the drug robs its users of dignity long before stealing their final breath.
Pulled her out, laid her on the ground, put the Narcan in her nose, pushed the thing, and it didn't work the first time, so we did it a second time, and the second time she came out of it.
But the epidemic of overdoses can't be confined to this or any encampment. The Santa Clara County Medical Examiner's Office is sounding the alarm. Fentanyl deaths spiked from 17 in April to 41 in May, a 141% increase in a single month, well on the way to exceeding last year's grim total of 160 deaths.
We have seen fentanyl in both the fake pill form as well as in powder form. And the vast majority of fentanyl-related deaths actually involve fentanyl mixed with other drugs.
50 times more potent than heroin, doctors and public health officials have long known the dangers of fentanyl. But because it's cheap, highly addictive, and readily available, curbing its spread has been a challenge.
This drug here, this fentanyl, is really killing people at an alarming rate. And I think when you're addicted and you're living on the streets and you're in survival mode, then you get caught off guard.
Pastor Scott Wagers hands out Narcan as part of his ministry to the homeless, and like Sean, hopes it will save a life and loosen the grip of this terrible drug, even briefly.
I know people who use, and I don't want them to die, and just if someone needs it, I don't want to save a life if I can.
The County of Santa Clara is also offering free fentanyl test strips and Narcan kits, as well as training on how to use them to anyone who wants them.